Hello my Spockleites, welcome to another live Wi-Fi battle between me, Spockles, Sebastiaan, yours truly, or whatever you want to call me, and my buddy Kahn. I met Kahn at the tournament last Saturday, we had loads of fun, he was my lucky charm. Every time he sat on my table I won a match. Well, I won every match, but except for one. So I blame Kahn for my loss in the finals, because he wasn't sitting at my table. So to punish him, I challenged him for a battle. Using my new team, I'm using Smeargle, Darmanitan, Trevenant, Jirachi, Azumarill, and Gliscor. So I'm really excited to this battle because he's a very good player. He got a loss because of major hacks, and as you can see, his team is very impressive. He has the Kyurem Black, Heatran, Venusaur, Dragonite, Talonflame, and Ditto. I'm gonna assume that it is a Mega Venusaur, and I'm gonna assume that Kyurem Black is gonna rape me. Is gonna fuck me up. But I'm gonna start with Smeargle. He does have the Mega Venusaur, so it can resist the Spore. But I do have the whatchamacallit? The Focus Sash. Yes, I have the Focus Sash. So even if he does decide to switch in the Venusaur and just go for attacks and all that good stuff, I can at least set up one entry hazard. And I do feel that Stealth Rock is very important for the sole reason that his Kyurem Black is weak to it, and Talonflame. So instead of going for the Spore, I go immediately for the Stealth Rock, because that is always a good thing. He doesn't really have a spinner, so maybe a defogger, I don't know. But yeah, so I go for that. He Mega Evolves, I go immediately for the Stealth Rock, so I outspeed him, which is always good to know, while he goes for the Sludge Bomb. And okay, so he goes for the Sludge Bomb, that's okay. What I want to do now is I go for the Parting Shot, because I outspeed. I predict him to go for the Sludge Bomb again, so I go for the Parting Shot, dropping his special attack and his attack stat, which is always nice. And I am going for a Jirachi at this point, because it is immune to the Sludge Bomb and it is resistant to the Giga Drain. So that's a good start for me, and I don't think he had anything that is immune to Future Sight, so I am just going to do that. I go for the Future Sight. He stays in, and he goes to the Leech Seed. So okay, that's fine, because I have to switch out anyways because I'm choice specs. So this is a Jirachi that I'm testing is modest choice specs Jirachi. So at this point I can just switch out into Treebeard, because I do resist the Giga Drain, and the Leech Seed and the Sludge Bomb is also it's just neutral damage. I would be able to take it, especially with the Parting Shot attack drop, special attack drop. So he goes into Doggy Style, which is his Heatran. So that was actually a very good prediction on his behalf. He did it for the sole reason of taking the Future Sight the following turn, meaning that I can go into, I don't really want to go into anything, but I can't live anything this guy does, but I need to threaten him out. So what I'm gonna do is I go into my Darmanitan, Daruma with a big grin. I freaking love Darmanitan because of that big grin. So look at that, he goes for the Substitute, thinking that maybe with the Substitute he can, he wants to take on the Doom Desire. So even with the Substitute, it's not very effective, but the Substitute still lives. Dear God! So this is a specially defensive Heatran. Okay. Now, what I want to do here is I just want to go and U-turn out, for the sole reason that I can't take an Earth Power. I know this from previous experiences. It was very traumatic. The Substitute fades, so that's a good thing. I want to go back, and I just want to go into something that can take the Earth Power. And what I want to do is I want to go into Gliscor, predicting the Earth Power. He goes for the Lava Plume instead. Oh, I really hope I don't get the burn here. Oh, I get the burn here. So, awesome game. Awesome play on his behalf. I predicted the Earth Power, wanted to switch it to Gliscor, but he went for the Lava Plume instead. And now this Gliscor is useless. So, well done, Kahn. Like I said at the beginning of the video, he's a good player, just had a little bit of bad luck during the tournament, in my opinion. So yeah, but he goes into Mega Venusaur, YOLO Swag Wafa, which is an awesome name. So I just go for the Earthquake, wanted to do some damage, but because I'm burned, it doesn't. I get the crit. Oh my god, I get the crit, but it doesn't matter because I'm burned. So yeah, Gliscor is pretty useless at this point. I just want to go. I just want to go back into Jirachi. Because as said before, the Giga Drain doesn't do that much, and the Sludge Bomb, I'm immune to it. So what I want to do here is now, this time I'm gonna go for the trick. It failed. Oh my god, this guy is so good. He predicted that like there's no tomorrow. So because okay, so I switch into Treebeard to get the Leech Seed bounced. At this point, he uses Hidden Power, so this is a Hidden Power Fire Mega Venusaur. Yes, very obvious, very obviously. So I can either go for the Will-O-Wisp or the Leech Seed, because the Hidden Power Fire isn't doing that much to me, but I expect him to go into Heatran, so I go for the Leech Seed. I'm just gonna go for the Leech Seed, and he predicted. We are playing mind games here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but I keep on going for the Leech Seed. Oh my god, we don't switch out. Okay. So this is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. Okay, what I want to do here is I want to go for the rest. Just to get a little bit of health back before I switch out. I want to stall him out a little bit out of his moves as well. So I go for the rest. The Lum Berry wakes me up. It goes to the Stress Bomb, no poison this time. No, and I harvest my Lum Berry, so that's a good thing. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. And he goes for the Hidden Power Fire. It will do a decent amount, but I can live it. I can live it easily. Meaning that this Will-O-Wisp, finally overdue. I really predicted him to go into Heatran, but yeah, it didn't happen. So finally, I get some damage done with this Treebeard. So at this point, I'm just gonna go for another rest, just to get a little bit of health back. And he withdraws his Mega Venusaur, and I think this time he's going into Talonflame. The Talonflame is going to take a lot of damage from the Stealth Rocks, so that's a good thing. I'm going to rest up, get a lot of my health back. So in principle from now on I can easily tank this Mega Venusaur with my Trevenant, so that's very good to know. The Lum Berry wakes me up, and I immediately harvest it back, so that's already a very good thing. So I'm gonna switch out here, obviously, and at this point I think I'm just gonna sacrifice my Gliscor because it's burned. It isn't very useful this match. So that was such a good play. Heatran with the Lava Plume. I really expected the Earth Power. Well, but this guy, he hates Gliscor. He hates Gliscor almost as much as I hate Togekiss. So we have a lot in common. So I like this guy. But he goes for the Brave Bird, gets the critical hit, which well doesn't really matter. He takes a lot of damage. So at this point, he can't even switch out anymore. And Azumarill with the Aqua Jet can take it out. I don't think he's gonna switch out, because even if he would, the Talonflame is dead. So Aqua Jet is gonna do a lot. But of course, priority with the Gale Wings. Brave Bird goes first, but it shouldn't be able to take me out. It doesn't. And here comes, yep, Oh, he fainted even just from the Brave Bird recoil and the Life Orb recoil. I eat my Citrus Berry, so I'm back at above health. So that's okay. That's okay, I guess. But this means that I can't reliably get a Belly Drum off for the sole reason that that it takes half my health away. So I can't really do that anymore. What I can do is, unless he has Thunder Punch, I could just survive any hit he throws at me and go for the Play Rough. Because of the Stealth Rocks, and of course they have the Thunder Punch. Why do people run Thunder Punch on Dragonite? I don't understand this. It doesn't add any decent coverage, but okay. Anyway, I go into Jirachi, and I am just gonna launch a Doom Desire. I'm just gonna launch a Doom Desire at this point, and I will expect the Heatran to come in to take the Doom Desire afterwards. But he's gonna go for the Dragon Dance, which is okay. I don't really mind. As I will switch out into Smeargle as Death Fodder, because he's not really that useful anymore. Okay, Parting Shot may be useful, but this guy is already at a... There we go, he goes for the Earthquake, because Smeargle, yeah, he did the Stealth Rocks, which is more than enough at this point to help him out. And now my Daruma... Oh wait, choice, do I outspeed it? I don't think I'll outspeed him. He has the Thunder Punch, he has the Earthquake, he has the Dragon Dance, so he doesn't have the Fire Punch, meaning that hopefully that Treebeard can live one hit. So I'm just gonna hit that rest button. He's gonna go for the Dragon Claw. Can I live it? I really hope I can. And I can, so I go for the rest, which is great. Oh, Trevenant really putting in the work. So I take that, I rest up completely, I wake up with the Lum Berry, and now Dragonite's taking the Doom Desire attack. So this is what I mean. Doom Desire attack. Dragonite is very bulky, but he can't take a Doom Desire with specs. Nothing can, unless the Heatran. Heatran really took it, but I think it was a Future Sight, which was not very effective and all that. But Doom Desire isn't also very effective. So Heatran is still the biggest threat on his team against most of my attacks, especially now that Azumarill is dead. So yeah, he sends in the Heatran. No, he sends in... Ooh, okay. Kyurem Black was still there. I totally forgot about this guy. Let's see. I expect him... I will switch into Jirachi. And I do expect him to go for a super effective move, the Ice Beam or something, which I completely resist, so that's a good thing. He goes in the Ice Beam, so that's good. And once again, what I'm gonna try here is, this time, I'm gonna go for another Doom Desire. Because for as long as that Heatran is around, I can't really reliably do, but he goes for the Earth Power at this point. And it won't take me out, so that's good. I like that. I like that it doesn't take me out. So Earth Power. What I can do here is I have to sacrifice something at this point. So he will either switch. I'm just gonna go into Treebeard because Jirachi still has 100 base speed. So even at I think this time he will switch out. He will switch out to Kyurem. No, he just goes for the Earth Power. Okay, so that's a bye-bye Kyurem, because Kyurem will now take the Doom Desire right in the face. Because he's an Ice type, it will be super effective. So wait. Oh no, that's next turn. Okay, that is next turn. Can I live an Ice Beam? I am specially defensive. So I'm just gonna go for a Leech. I expected him to switch out into Heatran. So he withdraws EX hard. He goes into the YOLO Swag Waffa to take the Doom Desire. I expected the Heatran to come in, so I wanted to go for the Leech Seed, but doesn't matter. The YOLO Swag Waffa goes down, so that's good. That's good. So he goes into Doggy Style, which is his Heatran, and yeah, Heatran has to substitute. So that's bad. I don't think I could really do anything. He has 3 Pokemon left. I have 3 Pokemon left. This is very exciting, but I can't just switch in my Darmanitan at this point because of Earth Power, and he will go for the substitute this turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch in Jirachi, expecting the substitute. I will live. I don't think he had Stealth Rocks up. No, he didn't have the substitute, so he goes for the substitute, meaning that at this point a Choice Specs, I outspeed him. A Choice Specs Thunderbolt will hopefully clear this substitute. And then he will kill me, and that would allow me to switch in Darmanitan safely and go for the Superpower. So that's basically what I want to do. So Lava Plume is gonna take him out, but still, I had fun with the Doom Desires and the Future Sights. It killed decent threats, so that's good. That's good. So here I want to go into Darmanitan. And I will just go for the Superpower. I hope he stays in. If he stays in, I can switch out afterwards and just spam Flare Blitz from then on. But if he doesn't stay in, Flare Blitz is still a danger. It's still dangerous to use, and then I have to rely on Rock Slide to finish it off. So a little bit of flinch hacks. So let's hope he just stays in. I don't think he will, though. I think. But anyways, the Kyurem will also not be able to take it. Superpower into the face. And I don't know what I can't remember his last Pokemon, so we'll just have to see. He stays in. I go for the Superpower. Will it take him out? It does take him out. That's great. So that's 1 threat down. My attack goes down, my defense goes down, but that's no problem whatsoever. And he switches. What will he choose? Ah, look at that monkey dancing with the fiery eyebrows. I relate to Darmanitan because I have also very fierce eyebrows. Not like flamey red, but very robust. So maybe that's why I like him so much. He's buff, he's always smiling, and he has big eyebrows. That pretty much describes me. Okay, he's taking his time to decide what he wants to do. I think he's gonna throw in the 6 Pokemon. I don't remember what the 6 Pokemon was. I really wish I could remember. I should really write down, even with online battles, I should just write down what the opponent has. But let's see. In any case, he sends out his Kyurem Black. So this is the 2nd time he's switching in. I have my attack drop. I don't think Superpower would take him out at this point. But what I do think is that maybe he thinks I have to switch out at this point now. So maybe he goes for the Ice Beam. I could live an Ice Beam still at full health. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go for a 2nd Superpower. Let's just see what it can do. After the first attack drop. It is super effective, and it kills him without a crit. So that was good. That was awesome. Did not expect that. So yeah, final Pokemon comes out. Yeah, the Ditto. Of course, the Ditto. But it's also Choice Scarf. So at this point, it would be a Speed tie. So I just want to see what he's gonna lock himself into. At this point, I am just going to Treebeard, because even if he does go for the Flare Blitz, he will take a lot of recoil damage, allowing me to come back in and finish it off with the Rock Slide, which is also super effective. So, but he decides to go for the Rock Slide, so that's good. He misses the Rock Slide, so that's also not bad. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna pop a Leech Seed, because that's the only real way for me to do any damage to him, because Horn Leech won't be doing that much. I don't get flinch, so that's good. So Leech Seed goes up, and at this point I don't want to stall this out too much, because he goes for the Rock Slide. So I am just going for the Horn Leech and do as much damage as I possibly can, but the match was forfeited. So good game, Kahn. I really enjoyed it. You're a good player. You made a very nice prediction. I hope we can battle once again soon. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or remarks about my team, if you want to know how my team looks like, if you want to suggest me better movesets for each Pokemon, make sure to comment it. I always appreciate when you guys comment it. It helps me, it helps my channel, and it helps me grow as a player. So, but until then, I love you all, and